Welcome back to another breakdown of Solo Leveling Season 2. Episode 8 takes things to a whole new level as Jinwoo faces intense battles, shocking revelations, and the rising threats that push him to his limits. From heart-pounding action to major turning points in the story, we'll break down every detail you might have missed. So, get ready as we dive deep into the latest episode of Solo Leveling.
Solo Leveling Season 2 Episode 8, titled Looking Up Was Tiring Me Out, adapts chapters 82 to 88 of the manhwa, kicking off with Jinwoo's effortless victory over the demon leader. To his surprise, the leader is revealed to be a female demon. The demon girl looks at Jinwoo and says, "Spare my life." Jinwoo remains calm and replies, "I killed your companions. Don't you feel anything about that?" She responds without hesitation, "Soldiers exist to protect their king. As long as I'm safe, they would be happy too." Jinwoo listens but doesn't react. Instead, he turns away as if the conversation is over. But the moment he turns, she suddenly attacks from behind. Jinwoo doesn't even flinch. In an instant, Tusk nullifies the attack and turns back toward her. His voice is firm as he asks, "What are you doing?" Realizing she has no chance, the demon girl panics. She quickly drops to her knees and pleads, "Spare my life. Save me. Don't kill me. I'll do whatever you ask." Jinwoo watches her for a moment before asking, "Do you know where the permit is?" She nods frantically. "The permit? It's in my clan. If you come with me to my clan, I'll give it to you." Jinwoo slowly steps closer to her. As he looms over, he menacingly looks at her and asks, "How can I trust you?" The demon girl starts shivering, fear evident in her eyes. In a trembling voice, she says, "You can trust me." She agrees to hand over the entry pass needed to ascend to the upper floors. She then leads him to her family's home, where the permit is hidden. Introducing herself as Essel, daughter of the Raider clan, she piques Jinwoo's curiosity, prompting him to question whether her kind harbors the same murderous instincts toward humans as Baruka. Essel clarifies that, rather than receiving commands to exterminate humans, they instead hear a directive compelling them to protect their current location. This phenomenon began after they arrived there from the demon realm. However, when Jinwoo presses for details about their homeland, Essel begins speaking of preparations for war against a formidable enemy, only for her words to glitch and the conversation to abruptly cut off, leaving her unconscious. Upon reaching the Raider clan castle, Essel's father, recognizing Jinwoo's overwhelming strength. He speaks in fear. "Do you even realize who you've brought here? Can't you see behind him? His entire army is right there." After hearing that, the soldiers there immediately surround Jinwoo. But Jinwoo remains calm. He looks straight at them and says, "I made a promise. With Essel, as long as I get the permit, I won't attack anyone." Essel's father gives the permit without resistance. Additionally, he grants permission for Essel to accompany Jinwoo as his guide to the next floor. A brief scene shows an ant monster wreaking havoc in a town, attacking civilians. The focus then shifts to Gunhee and his team as they discuss the ant monster's invasion of a Japanese island located approximately 120 kilometers from Jeju. Recognizing the escalating threat posed by the Jeju Island ants, Gunhee decides that immediate action is necessary. He proposes collaborating with Japan and other neighboring countries to subjugate the monsters before the situation worsens, officially setting the stage for the fourth Jeju Island raid. Meanwhile, Jongin and Haein discuss the upcoming operation, where all of Korea's S-rank hunters have been summoned to participate. Additionally, cooperation with Japanese hunters and other international forces is confirmed, with discussions scheduled to take place later that day. Back in the demon castle, Jinwoo promises to wipe out the other demon clans and make the Raider clan the strongest. When Essel questions his reasoning, he casually responds that he simply likes her, which after hearing Essel started to blush heavily. Then Jinwoo tells Essel that he is about to enter even more dangerous areas, so she can return if she wants. But the upcoming battles will be so dangerous that ensuring her safety will be difficult. Hearing this, Essel feels a bit disheartened and asks if she has become useless now. Jinwoo immediately denies it, reassuring her that she has been doing an excellent job. Then, Essel says that she wants to see what he can achieve, whether he can reach level 100 and how he handles the challenges ahead. After hearing this, Jinwoo agrees and decides to take her along. This moment strengthens their bond, as Essel is no longer just a follower but someone who genuinely wants to witness and support Jinwoo's growth. Despite the increasing difficulty, Jinwoo remains focused on his ultimate goal, obtaining the elixir of life. Upon reaching the 100th floor, he comes face to face with the demon monarch, Baran. Initially overwhelmed by Baran's powerful aura, Jinwoo quickly realizes that to secure victory, he must first eliminate the demon monarch's wyvern. As Baran summons his vast army, Jinwoo's shadow soldiers engage in battle, while Jinwoo himself takes on Baran directly. Jinwoo saves Essel from Baran's wide-range attack and strategizes that he must finish the fight quickly before his mana is depleted. With the help of his shadow generals, he successfully brings down Baran's wyvern, forcing the demon monarch to the ground and shifting the battle in his favor. In the ending scenes of Solo Leveling Season 2 Episode 8, the spotlight shifts to the introduction of one of Japan's top S-rank hunter, Goto Ruji, as he meets with Gunhee to discuss cooperation for the upcoming Jeju Island raid. The Japanese hunters present their research on the evolution of the ant monsters, proposing a strategy to eliminate their queen, believing this will eradicate the threat within a year. Meanwhile, Jinwoo's battle with Baran intensifies. A crucial attack fails, leaving Jinwoo vulnerable, but he manages to survive and launch a counterstrike. However, Baran's counterattack drains Jinwoo's mana entirely, forcing him into a desperate one-on-one fight against the demon monarch. Severely outmatched and struggling, Jinwoo refuses to back down. Even after losing his daggers, he stops Baran's assault with his bare hands. At a critical moment, Essel throws him a weapon. With newfound determination, Jinwoo overpowers Baran, tearing off both his arms. As Baran attempts a final move, Jinwoo delivers a decisive punch, finishing him once and for all. Solo Leveling Season 2 Episode 8 ends on a calmer note as the battle concludes and Jinwoo turns to Essel and instructs her to inform her father that the Raider clan now reigns as the strongest demon clan in the Demon Castle.
Wow, what an intense episode of Solo Leveling Season 2. The tension is at an all-time high, and it's clear that the journey is only getting more thrilling from here. Whether it's the stunning action sequences or the shocking plot twists, there's no denying this series keeps delivering. If you love this breakdown and want to stay updated on all things Solo Leveling, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on our future content. I've got even more analysis, theories, and deep dives coming your way, and trust me, you won't want to miss it. Now, I'd love to hear your thoughts. What do you think will happen next in the story? Do you have any wild theories or predictions for the upcoming episodes? Drop them in the comments below. I read every single one of them, and I'm excited to chat with all of you. And hey, if you're craving more Solo Leveling content, don't worry. I've got more videos lined up for you. Check out the playlist right here, or hit one of the videos on your screen now for more of the action-packed breakdowns. Thanks for watching, and as always, stay hyped for the next episode. Until then, keep leveling up.